have the case to put this away. Stop!
Can you step back from my door, please?
Right.
Now!
What the fuck?
Luke and Shell Taylor planned a peaceful weekend in England's Peak District with their son Maximus and dog Frey, traveling in their van, Wolfie. After a quiet first night on an old Roman road overlooking a reservoir, they explored Buxton and the Goyt Valley. By evening, they found what seemed like a perfect spot, a small area near a public footpath with no parking restrictions posted.
We were having trouble with the mic, so it missed everything I said here about the beautiful landscape. And the fact the wind was starting to pick up and the temperature was starting to drop. Once we were down at the bottom, we tucked ourselves away into the corner of what looked to be a small car parking area by the footpath that went up to the reservoir, and we started to prep the van for the night. Outside, we started to hear something that wasn't just Maximus or his tablets. So I opened the door to find a woman confronting Maximus, holding a German Shepherd by the neck, pulling him back, trying to intimidate Maximus. I stepped out and put myself between Maximus and the lady. Then she came at me. It was very strange. She then went off in a huff because I wouldn't be intimidated by her and a German Shepherd. We've owned German Shepherds. Not intimidated by Shepherds at all, even though she was trying to hold him, pulling his head up and making his heckles stand. He just didn't intimidate me at all, and I wasn't bothered by him or her.
While preparing dinner, they heard unusual sounds outside. Luke opened the door to find a woman aggressively restraining a German Shepherd while confronting young Maximus. After a tense exchange, she stormed off when her intimidation tactics failed. The family hoped it was over, but worse was coming.
Can I help you?
No, can I help you?
My child and my wife are in this van. Can you step back from my door, please?
Right.
Now! No, step back out of my personal space. Step back out of my personal space. Step back out of my personal space.
No, you listen, mate.
The way he spoke and swore, knocking on the door and coming right in my face. You're a disgrace for coming up to my
Don't
child.
you say that.
Don't start. Don't start. Don't start.
All right, mate.
An older man approached, pounding on their door and shouting about Luke being rude to his wife, presumably the woman with the dog. Despite Luke's requests to step back from the doorway where Shell and Maximus were inside, the man became increasingly hostile. He leaned into their space, pointing fingers and shouting profanities in front of their child, clearly seeking a physical confrontation.
Oh dear, what absolutely delightful human beings. I just don't understand people. Number one, the woman with the Shep. And then number two, the old fella who clearly wanted a fight. I mean, the way he went up to the window. And then wouldn't move back out of the space, swearing in front of Maximus, shouting in front of Maximus. And yes, you know, I am guilty of responding, but what are you supposed to do when someone will not step out of your doorway and is leaning in and trying to intimidate you, pointing their finger in your face, and then threatening me out here? You've got to tell them this just isn't right.
With Maximus visibly upset, Shell suggested calling police. They later confirmed they were legally parked on a public road with no restrictions. Fearing escalation, the family relocated across the reservoir late at night, abandoning their peaceful evening. Even at their new spot, noisy neighbors with loud music kept them awake until dawn. What drives strangers to harass a family with a young child? Let us know your thoughts below. Snow and Kurt, traveling through Central America in 2021, struggled to find camping spots due to pandemic restrictions. After hours of searching, they reached Playa Hermosa Resort, but encountered an unexpected obstacle that forced them to continue looking as weather conditions worsened.
I think we're gonna go up here to this next beach, Playa Hermosa, and check it out. Not sure if we're gonna be able to stay there or not. And if not, we do have a place where we can come back here and stay, worst case scenario. So we're just gonna go out and explore. Rhythm of the road, guys, rhythm of the road.
Hours later, they found a stunning location near a waterfall and settled in for the night. But the rain intensified dramatically, and their picturesque spot quickly became dangerous as water levels rose rapidly around them.
I guess what we expect. It is rainy season.
It's raining.
Yeah, so the adventure continues and takes another turn as it starts pouring down rain. We've got another spot in mind. So, routine police checkpoint.
Yeah.
Nothing special. Got right through. Still raining. Still looking for a can spot.
Nothing's changed.
Snow, how you doing?
It's been a long day. It's been a fun adventure, but I really got my fingers crossed that there's a place to camp at the end of this road. All right, guys, it is 4:30. The kiddies are hungry. We drove all day. We're tired. The good news is we found a pretty cool camp spot.
With darkness and torrential rain reducing visibility to almost nothing, they had to act fast. The area was flooding, and one wrong move could have sent them into the torrent or into hidden obstacles. They escaped with minutes to spare. Any longer and their van would have been submerged.
So once you get, I need to pull forward and back out, right?
I gotta look at it, honey.
Okay, you want the umbrella?
Oh, it's a river. We gotta get out of here.
Okay, honey, okay. Forward or backwards? Well, I don't know what to do.
I know you don't. That's why
I can't see.
I understand.
Would we better just pulling up in there, right in here?
Snow, help me. Don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
trying
don't
to-
need suggestions. I need help. You gotta look in the mirrors.
Oh crap! Look at that. It's just a short gap on the road before it turns into the road again.
Okay, I guess I'll log it.
Oh, we're not on the road yet. We still got a big hump.
All right, guys, we were trying to surprise you. We're parked up here at the top of a waterfall. Beautiful vista. And all of a sudden it started pouring down rain. And this river started coming down the road that we were in. The waterfall, the whole river started rising. We backed up out of there in emergency, 4-wheel drive. If you can see it, it is a river and a flood.
We are not out yet, Curdy.
We are not out yet. We got to get out, but I wanted to show you guys what's going on. We are in a river. We are going.
We should go.
Can't see on your side.
I don't have the case to put this away. Stop! 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 Go forward, go forward, go forward. Go forward. Okay, turn left. Go right up here and stop. Just go right up here into these trees and stop. Okay, stop. In case we did anything to the van, we should stop.
Sometimes the greatest threat isn't human at all, but nature's unpredictable power turning paradise into a death trap in minutes. Ever been caught in sudden weather while camping? Our next story shows human threats can be just as unpredictable. TikToker Tropical Russians was filming what she titled "Peaceful Night in the Woods" when the night turned terrifying. She was alone in her van when gunshots echoed through the darkness. Not distant hunting shots, but close enough that debris was flying around her location.
But we were learning on a sweet buzz. There's never nothing like the first time. Watermelon moonshine.
The shots seemed deliberately aimed at her van. Some viewers later suggested they were warning shots from property owners trying to scare off trespassers, while others speculated about more sinister motives.
What the fuck? There are hunters out here. That's kind of freaky. I'm gonna close my van doors.
What made it even more chilling was her response. When she yelled back into the darkness, the shooting stopped immediately. This suggested someone was listening and making deliberate choices. To this day, the shooter's identity and true motivation remain unknown. Sometimes the most ordinary settings hide extraordinary dangers. Luke from Outdoor Gear Review was testing a new setup, sleeping on a cot in his truck bed instead of the front seat. He drove through thick fog to a Walmart parking lot, conducted his usual safety check, grabbed dinner from Taco Bell, and settled in around 1 a.m.
I like this. I like this better than the Sheetz gas station. The parking lot here is huge, and it's not that busy, which is surprising. I mean, there's no reason why anybody should come park over here. Unfortunately, the shells are now soft and soggy, but at least it is warm. Everybody, this is fantastic. As far as the time goes, it is now after 1 a.m. and it's definitely time for me to get some shut-eye. The plan is pretty simple. I'm going to get up really early, basically as the sun gets up. I have some coffee already that I made in a thermos. We'll wake up, get the coffee, fire up the truck, and rock and roll.
At 3 a.m., something woke him. A man was walking circles around the parking lot, singing the same disturbing song about the devil over and over. For hours, this stranger wandered the lot, sometimes screaming at dumpsters and shouting profanities. Luke watched from his cot, not wanting to draw attention. He saw a truck driver pull up, hear the yelling, and immediately leave. Despite the bizarre situation, Luke managed to fall back asleep. When he woke at 6:30 a.m., the man was still there, still singing, as if he'd been at it all night. Luke's cot setup worked perfectly, but the night proved that even well-lit parking lots can become stages for disturbing encounters. Even ordinary places can turn sinister after dark, but targeted attacks can be even worse. Elderly British couple Ellie and Graham were traveling home due to an emergency in November 2022 when they had to stop overnight in Altrincham. They found a small car park for stealth camping and settled in around 11 p.m.
Just can't believe it. We've just been woken up with a loud bang and you dropped something on the floor there. What's that glass? 2 bricks. And someone's just smashed Merlin's windows while we're sleeping. So no, we don't recommend this as a place to stop. They smashed the windscreen. Graham's hoping he can drive with that.
At 1 a.m., loud music from a car woke them, but it stopped quickly. Then, they heard a violent bang against their van, so loud they thought a tree had fallen. Rushing outside, they found 3 bricks scattered around their severely damaged vehicle. Cracked windshield, shattered passenger window, and a massive dent.
We heard this really loud boom, 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 boom music, because we think it was just boy racers. And suddenly the music went quiet, and it was loud bang, and Graham reckons there was 2 of them. The bricks hit the van at the same time, and it's pouring with rain. I don't know how we're going to get home. Anyway, I've got to try and sort this out now.
Another camper family nearby heard tire screeches after the attack, confirming the attackers fled by car. The assault was clearly coordinated. Multiple bricks thrown simultaneously by at least 3 people. But why target an elderly couple they'd never met? They gained nothing from the attack, and the other van was left untouched.
No, you don't park here. You'll get your van vandalised. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your help and safe travels for you as well. Thank you. You've been a real help. Did you want me to make a hot drink on it?
I just want to get away from you.
To come back? I doubt they will. They're not brave enough to do that. But they might if they think you've gone back.
The random, senseless violence left more questions than answers. No faces seen, no voices heard, no clear motive. Just a calculated attack against innocent strangers that remains a complete mystery. What drives people to such senseless acts? Our final story leaves even more questions. Will from Will's Whereabouts, with nearly 309,000 subscribers, uploaded something unusual on January 11th, 2021. What started as routine stealth camping footage became one of the most mysterious encounters ever captured on camera. Will found an isolated spot deep in the backcountry, miles from civilization. After settling in for the night, he began hearing sounds that started as low vibrations from the ground, then became sharp cracks like breaking branches. The noises grew closer and changed into rustling and shuffling in the underbrush. In tales, the sounds included what resembled screams, but unlike anything from his years of wilderness experience, his night vision couldn't penetrate the darkness beyond his vehicle, leaving the source unknown.
I don't think I'm going to be getting much sleep tonight. There are people about 100 meters away, blazing music out. At least some good songs anyway. And some people screaming. Wish me luck, everybody.
After uploading the footage, viewers debated what caused the sounds. Some insisted the screams sounded human, others said animalistic. Some suggested screams of pain from an attack or murder. More practical viewers proposed foxes, whose nighttime cries can sound disturbingly like human screams. Will never investigated that night, probably the wisest choice he could have made. These 6 encounters represent real experiences that remind us van life isn't always Instagram perfect. From the Taylor family's Peak District confrontation to Will's unexplained forest sounds, each story shows that danger can come from both human and natural sources. These individuals showed courage in sharing their experiences, helping others understand the realities behind nomadic living. Preparation and awareness are essential, whether facing flash floods, targeted attacks, or disturbed strangers in parking lots. Share your own encounters in the comments. Which story disturbed you most? Hit like, subscribe for more real stories, and ring the notification bell. Stay safe out there. You never know what's waiting in the darkness.